What's up, Capricorn? Welcome to your September 2019 reading. This is going to be for you Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is not going to resonate with all of you, so make sure you check out your other signs, okay? Also, if I'm talking about a particular person or situation, know that it can be flip-flopped because this is general. I want to thank all of you guys for stopping by. If you are new, welcome. My name is Danny. Thank you for, checking it out up in here. If you're returning, what's up? Thank you for coming back. All of you guys who, comment and like and share, and those of you who have subscribed, I appreciate you so much. And I also want to say thank you to all of you guys who reach out for personal readings because I love doing those for you guys, okay? If you are interested, the information is down below, but you can email me at shesvibeytarot@gmail.com, okay? And yeah. Oh, if you're looking for a specific love reading, I did do those, so definitely check that out. There's a Capricorn love reading. This is general, although I do pull a lot of love situations in my general readings. Okay, so let's get into it. Capricorn, this is a really big time for you guys. I think this is a time that you should be patting yourself on the back because you guys this is like the start of something new, okay? The bottom of the deck right now, you guys have the Fool card. So this is really about a new beginning. It's about taking risks. It's about, jumping out there, letting yourself be seen. If there's certain talents that you may have, this may be time to start, fiddling around with those and playing with those. And, just a really good time for creativity, especially if you guys have been having some type of a business or some type of idea out there that you've been wanting to do. Right underneath that, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and that's all about planting a new seed, right? Really learning, getting very smart and ready and equipped in a certain area of something. I feel like there's something new you guys want to begin. Some of you guys might be starting new businesses, so that's really, really fun, really exciting. I'm happy for you guys, and that's really good energy for that. Now, you guys got the Cosmic Egg as your animal spirit. And this is an amazing card to get. First of all, it's the last card in the whole deck of the animal spirit. So it's really about a completion, right? And then with that and the Fool card, it's like you've really come to a different place. You've really leveled up. This is the end of a certain cycle, but it's not the end of all life, right? Now you're going to experience some new things, but there's something that you guys should be really proud of yourself here. And for many of you, it feels like there's just something that you walked away from, maybe, literally, maybe figuratively. But as advice cards, I did get the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups for you guys. And for me, this feels like a message of, I feel like you guys just kind of got to the point of whatever it is that you were frustrated in and whatever just felt like kept disappointing you and hurting your feelings, just you were stuck on how to handle it. I feel like you guys have just kind of decided what's most important to me. Is it most important for me to be right, or is it most important for me to be happy? I'm just not even going to entertain and go down that route with things. I know where and when to pick my battles. It just feels like there's a real let go of control that you guys are having. And I feel like that's doing really, really good for you in many, many ways. I just feel like there's things that maybe you feel like, you know what, I've reached to the point I realize I can't control certain things. So, and honestly, by kind of releasing it in that way, you've brought it more to you. So that's really, really cool. Now you guys start out with the 8 of Cups, the Magician, and the 9 of Cups. I do love that progression from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. I do like that we jump from, this having to walk away from something familiar, something that we've spent so much time doing, something that we've grown emotion to, and going and finding our own happiness. And this doesn't necessarily mean actually walking away from a relationship. For some of you, it may be. But some of you, it could just be walking away from a pattern, a way of doing something, a way of loving yourself. It's like when you're better able to love yourself, then you can love other people, right? And it's interesting because what's wedged in the middle of that, the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups is the Magician card. So it's really about you taking on your own power, feeling confident, moving forward, and really kind of focusing on you. The Magician, he makes things happen and he doesn't need help of others, right? So it's not like it's a team effort. So if you guys have maybe been placing too much importance on someone, needing them to make you feel good or needing them to make you feel happy, I think that you're just you're at a place where you're like, look, I've tried everything and I realize that's my job. And it actually makes the all around situation better. Like it makes it so much better all around. I want to clarify a couple of these. I think that's really, really good. So I feel like towards the end of the month, you guys are going to be feeling pretty damn good and in control in a different way. But I feel like you guys are kind of loosening up. I'm looking out, even the snake is wrapped around this egg and there's no strain, right? It's not like he's at the point where he's trying to suffocate it. So it just feels like by you kind of loosening up and not going here and, you know, feeling sad and falling into that energy, just kind of leaving it alone, that's kind of giving you what it is that you really, really need, right? And kind of doing a me, myself, and I thing, even if you are connected to someone. Yeah, so you guys are really walking towards your happiness. You're right on track now. So whatever, I don't know if it's just like you guys had an instant change of mind, change of heart, something clicked to you. And if it hasn't yet, this full moon's going to be pretty deep for everybody. And I feel like you guys are going to be feeling it definitely too. And honestly, it puts you in a place where you are not living by default and you're really in control of, you know, your life, your happiness. 5 of Wands, really cutting through the outside distractions and really cutting through the internal ones too. Because the 5 of Wands can be you just, you know, internal chaos, you know, doing too much. And this, look at this person, he's doing too much. Like he's doing too much. His wands are about to fall. Like he can't even balance them. Like put some of them down. They don't even belong to you. So really kind of letting people do what belongs to them. And that includes you. By doing that, it's freeing up you having more energy for things that you need to tackle. And for some of you, that is new projects. So I think that's really good. I feel like you guys are going to be in the month of September channeling things a different way. Yes, working hard, being seen, getting money, being successful. I've been telling everybody Virgo season is, you know, it's, you know, Virgos are perfectionists, right? And so a lot of times during the season, you'll find that things will pop up that we need to address, but we go about it differently, right? In order to perfect it, right? It's like it's like we're problem solvers in the month of September. But it's a really good time too to just really focus on self and work and kind of be alone and understand that your happiness is yours, right? And you owning all of that. But I think you guys are going to be in a really good place. Now, you've got the Empress card, the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Love that. So Empress card, this is actually what's in your environment. Some of you guys might be hearing that someone close to you is pregnant. I do want to say that. Could be a friend, a sister. But I feel like you guys are really leaning towards things that you feel like can grow and really in your projects. I think different things are presenting themselves to you. Different things are starting to look attractive to you. I think you guys are becoming more open-minded and allowing this in. This is Libra Taurus energy. So you could be, you know, connected to a Libra or Taurus. It's, you know, that Venus energy. But I think that you guys are going to be feeling really good about your environment that you're placing yourself in, about the connections that you're making. Yeah. 8 of Swords. I feel like it pulls you out of being stuck, right? And I feel like you guys are really taking mental control. It's interesting. We're in Virgo season and Virgo is Mercury ruled. That's all about communication. That's all about, you know, it's the communication planet. So I feel like this is a part of the month for you is getting unstuck. Because once you do, you are so powerful. Like feeling powerful, making good connections. Hopes and fears. We've got 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Well, you know, I think making new connections is good for you guys right now. Especially new work connections. I think that's a possibility. Don't get into this 5 of Pentacles mind frame. I think this is just a caution for you guys to not, you know, while you're manifesting this, while you're in this magician energy, which is actually sitting right above these cards, it's important that you balance the things, right? So I would say I've been telling everybody to kind of mind their money. I feel like people are going to be making money this month, but also just because you're making money, like watch how you're spending it, be a little bit more mindful. Um, but also just knowing, I feel like for you guys, a big thing, being confident in knowing that things are working out, and especially in situations where you guys are working with others. Some of you guys might feel a little uncomfortable in doing like certain like collab situations with other people, but like don't think the worst. It's going to be okay. I think you guys are making some really good connections. Really good connections. King of Wands and the World card, feeling very powerful come the end of this month. Things are really turning over. Major shifts happening. Better communication for you guys, being more clear. You guys have been, you guys have been doing kind of like a weird dance, at least in your love videos, for the past few months. So right here, it feels like you guys are going to be feeling way more on track. And again, a lot of this has to do with you guys loosening up in something that you felt you wanted or needed to control, but realize you just can't. So it's like, look, once you kind of back off, the thing comes to you beautifully. Again, you guys are going to be doing really good in terms of making money. Really, really good. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles and then 10 of Pentacles. Money is going to be looking really, really good. Really, really good. And making good connections through money. Good business ideas. Again, for those of you guys who are trying to start a business, this is a great time to jump on it. Great, great, great time. Great time to network. Great time for you guys. You're feeling powerful in that. Okay, so unlimited ideas. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Yes. So good. And look, the cosmic egg is very much connected to spirit. It's a very spiritual card. It's connected to that 7th chakra. And 7th chakra, that's like that purple, right? And look, we've got all this purple here. Like you guys are being divinely guided. Things are working out. Your energy, your ideas, your creativity are coming forward. And really, I think you guys are putting it in really good something. Really good something that's going to lead to your legacy. Something that's going to really grow. Doing all the work. Doing all the work. Oh, and then look at that. Bottom of that, 10 of Cups. Yes. Okay. And then you guys have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So whether you are single or whether you are someone who's already in a relationship who, you want to put that spice back, this is a really good time to do that. Again, you guys are going to be feeling really good in terms of money. And I think when you guys feel good financially, you kind of allow yourself more to feel like ooey gooey. So take advantage of that. I think that's a really good thing for you guys as well. Just enjoy this moment of getting clear, doing the work that you're doing, because I think you guys will be having a lot of good type of busy work. But in terms of just you just having more of this, like just let go energy, strive for that, because if not, I think Virgo season can feel a little overwhelming, right? Because it is that work season. So you guys are doing the work, but definitely know when and when not to, jump in and do too much, because, there's some things that are here that just, it's not your duty and it's not your job. And the more that you let go, the more they come to you. So it's good. Thank you. And I will see you guys later. Bye, Capricorn.